All right, this is Ironsword, and we're saying, welcome to Medieval Engineers. This is a new series that we have started and want to get rolling. So we are actually diving into the new one right here. We've got a safe area. We're going to go in here and check out what we can do in here, which is basically I just need to change my color of my character real quick. I want him to be red and about like that. Maybe I should make him do black. I think I like him black. So we're gonna do that real quick. That's done. This is a safe area for everybody to come enjoy themselves and all that jazz. We're going to take off from here and go to our spot. I've already got a spot picked out for us to go to. So you press M and go to map. We're in Umbriel. We want to go to Levos. So where is Levos? Right here. All right. We're actually in Levos, but that said Umbriel. All right, we want to go to Levos, F4, H3. So here's F, 1, 2, 3, 4, and H3, 1, 2, 3. So you hit fast travel, and you click on the square you want to be at, hit fast travel, and it'll take you there, just like that. Boom. And this is where we want to be, right? No. This is not the spot. This is not at all where I want to be. That I know of. Oh, yes, it is. This is it. This be it. And we got to put some mods up. This is what we're going to start with. I've got to put some mods in the game. We're going to change this road to cobblestone instead of dirt. And let me zoom out, just show you what we're going to do. I've already got plans set for this, so you know what we're doing. This area, this is going to be the, from here to here, this is going to be the front gate. We've got this whole area here that we're going to build on. We'll put a tower here, of course, and a tower here, and a tower up here. We're going to put our stockpile right here. Our keep is going to go up here. And let me go up a little higher. And let's move the other way. If I can get them turned around. There we go. Run over here, buddy. There we go. There we go. And as you can see, let me get back to it. There we go. We got enough room for a keep. We'll put a tower up there and probably one here, possibly one here. And then we got ore right here for a mine. So we'll do a temporary mine, dig it out, and then we got to replace it so we can have room for our keep. Over here, there's a way down to get into the woods. We'll start a lumber yard. We're going to put our village right alongside here, this road. And we've got 2 more iron deposits. There's one there, and there's one somewhere in here. So we've got room for 2 more iron mines. Out here, we're going to put our fields for farming. So we've got things planned. We're going to set it up. And you're going to enjoy it. Trust me, you're going to have fun. I'm going to bring in another young man that's going to help me. His name is Sir William. He's going to do some commentary with me. You'll hear him. My name is Lord Ironsword, or Sir Ironsword, or you can just call me Ironsword. We're going to have fun. That's all I know to say, is we're going to have fun. We're going to set up basically a small platform set up here for our stockpile with a little shack, which will be the stockpile manager's shack, but we'll turn it into our home until we can build a keep. and we'll get rolling. So I hope you enjoy this episode, and we'll get right to work here in a minute. See you in a few. All right, welcome back. You've seen the intro of what we're doing. I want to show you a little bit about the game before we get going into the game. This is the settings for the game we're going to play. This is the Iron Kingdom, which is what we're going to call our kingdom. Iron Kingdom 1. This is for YouTube, so we just named it YouTube. You can go into creative or survival. We chose survival. We're going to set up our mods real quick. All of these are mods that go into the game. You saw the game without the mods just a few minutes ago. And I explained to you what we're going to do with it and what we're building. So before we get building, I want to show you a little bit about the game. For those of you that haven't played the game or seen this game, I like to show you what we got. We have mods. All of these mods work, even though the one yellow here from Daydot Materials says it doesn't work. When you put it in, it does work. So I don't know what the big deal is, but this gives us cobblestone roads. So it has been updated. It works. So I'm not going to complain. And this music is getting loud, so I think I'm going to go back and turn it down a little bit here. It's loud in my ears and I can't hear myself think. All right, so there's our world right here. If we click on it and then you edit settings, we're back where we were. These are the mods. Like I said, we're going to just load those in. If you want to fix a mod, you can click on it and go to the open in workshop, and it'll open up Steam for you, and you can find it in the workshop where you found the mod. And you can, if you don't want it anymore, you just hit unsubscribe here and it'll get rid of it. If you have a mod that doesn't work, like for instance this guy, it'd be the same thing. Although this one works, I'm going to go ahead and keep it. But these yellow ones, usually yellow means it doesn't work. But for some reason this one still does, and it's in yellow. I don't know why. But anyways, it does work, so I'm just going to leave it. But that's how you would do it if you needed to get rid of it. So let's see here. Hold on one second. All right, so that's the basic way to do it. You can browse the workshop if you'd like to get more mods. That's up to you, and you can even run some filters on different types of mods. So it's pretty handy. But I'm just loading my mods in this game. So now let's go to advanced settings. I have pretty much have this set, but I'm just going to show you what it does. So like I said, for those of you that are not familiar with the game, this will help you get a little familiar. Do a small tutorial on how to do this. You got creative, you got survival. We pick survival. This is your inventory size. I always put it to 2 times because you always need it. I never mess with this maximum backups or any of this here. I just leave it alone. Permanent death is you die, the game's over, so I don't want that. I set the day duration to about 1444. That's about your average 24 hours. And this is set to 89. I actually wanted at 90 for the season duration. We want the sound altitude at 40. Max objects, maximum fracture pieces, resource decay, and abandoned castle decay. I set it all to max. We got structural integrity on. That'll help us be able to build correctly without, building up in the air or something silly. The ruin decay is on. We got the maximum NPCs and animals set all the way to max. The servant per player doesn't work right now, but usually you can set your servants. You can have up to 5, and you can set them to do tasks for you, like chop wood and do mining. But that was in the older versions. This new version doesn't have it yet. The AI guy that was running those quit, and they need a new guy. Excuse me, I had to take a drink. But that's what I understand anyway. You can turn barbarians on. We're going to turn them on a little bit later once we get our research done and get a weapon in our hands. Then we'll turn them on. And this has to do with fast travel settings. I usually leave these because I like to be able to travel around my world. So that is that. And we will load the world right now. And we'll catch up with our little character, Mr. Ironsword. There's the mods that are loading. It always gives you that this thing, if you have one in yellow and it says it just gives you a warning, it may not work. In this case it does work, so I'm not worried. We'll show it to you how it works here in a minute. There we are. We're loading. First thing we're going to do is follow the tutorial and get the basic stuff done and go from there. We'll do the tutorial and finish the quests and then start with research. We know all the quests will be ended when we start research, and you'll hear a big sound every time we finish a quest. So here we go. We are here. Let me give you a nice little wave if I can get to it. Gee whiz, this thing's all confused. It started me way off somewhere else. I don't want that. Let's go down. Here we go. Oh, he's the other way. There we go. There's our guy. Give us a wave, Mr. Ironsword. Hey, there you go. Good job. So, anyways, that's him. He's ready to rock and roll. So, I think we are too. And, oh look, he's getting excited. Oh yes, he's very excited. Jumping all over the place. He jumped right off that mountain. Anyways, enough of the goofiness. Okay, we have a view mode. If you hit V, you can see him like this, or first person, or third person. Doesn't matter. I like first person. And what we're going to do, if you look in the upper left corner, you have health, stamina, and food. Our food is low, so we need to go collect some food right away. But the first thing we need to do, if you can read the Humble Beginnings setting tutorial, we need to collect wooden sticks and collect small stone. You can go to press K and go to your quests, and this is the quest. Engineers need tools. Find some sticks and stones to craft a stone axe. They can be found in the forest. Stones are on the ground, and sticks can be pulled from small trees. So we need sticks and stones. That's our first quest. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down this little chute here and go look on the ground for a few sticks and stones. All right, here we go. We need food. There's some stone. Objective completed. That's the first objective. And we're going to make a stone axe. Take you there real quick. Click on it. Here's our next one. Great. All the items have gathered. Look in the inventory. Press I for inventory, and craft a stone axe. So that's our next little deal. We'll press I. Here's the stone axe, and we'll craft it. And I always need a few, so I'm going to craft 2. You never know when you need them. And that one's done. Now we got to collect some logs. So we're going to do this methodically. We're going to start here, work our way around, clear all these away, and just work our way that way. So that's what we're going to do. Here we go. Collect some logs. And you have to be careful when these trees fall. Make sure they don't fall on you, because they fall on you, they will kill you. Just like in real life. If a tree falls on you, if it's large enough, it'll kill you. Or injure you real bad. So anyways, enough of the warning. Alright. Let's get these logs collected so we can get on to the next objective. And we're about to go to it. Boom. There it is. Objective completed. Now we got to go get a crafting table. And we'll do that in a minute. I have enough room in my inventory to get some more logs. So I'm going to grab some more. I'm going to cut one more tree down. And they got new in the game where you can, under rocks, supposedly you find rocks that, ooh, that almost fell on me. You find rocks that have maps on them. And you find 4 pieces to the map, and you end up with a full map, and you can go on a little quest to find whatever's in that map. And there's also a special mace that's available. So that sounds cool. I like that. This is version 5, I think 5.15 or 5.19. What is it? Let me see real quick. 5.15. So 5.15. So this is the latest version of Medieval Engineers. This thing's going to fall on me if I'm not careful. Usually if you chop the tree, it usually falls away from you. But every once in a while it comes at you, or it'll bounce once it hits the ground and come flying back at you. It'll go over your head and come down right on top of your head. Let's see, let's check our inventory. I think we got enough room for this. So we'll cut this guy up and then go finish the other objectives. You have small objectives, and then you have one quest through the objective. So you got, this calls it quests, but these are actually small objectives that lead to one quest. The first quest is called Humble Beginnings. And I think once you set your bed into place, that's the end of the first quest. I think there's like 4 quests with several objectives. Let's go over here and put our table, craft it and set it down. Well, I might as well craft 2. Didn't mean to do that, but I'm gonna need one eventually, so you'll see why here in a minute. So we got that done. So the next thing is to craft a bed. If you hit 0, as you see there at the toolbar at the bottom of the screen, you got 1 through 9 to place your tools in, and then you hit 0 and it clears your hand. You can also go control. There's, see the all the way to the left of the inventory, that's number 1. You can go control, hold control, and hit 2, and it gives you a whole nother inventory all the way up to number 9, I believe it is. Yes. So that's pretty handy. You can place things in your inventory, and I'll show you more of that in a little bit. Let's get this objective done and build our bed. Hey, what happened? I got a mouse that chooses to do its own thing. So timber, I need timber. We need to make timber. This is in our inventory. I had to get out of the crafting table and press I for inventory, and it gives you a whole new set of things here, and you can make your crafting also in there. You can also reach timbers in the crafting table. It's just down here at the bottom. See, I can make timbers here if I want to. I have to just take the log and put it in the crafting thing. So it's just a habit of just going down and in the inventory, going to the inventory instead of scrolling down. All right, let's make this bed. There it is. It's in our inventory tool bar, and let's hit number 3 and lay our bed down. We'll put the bed over here. And I'm pressing Q and E. That turns the bed. See, Q turns it left, E turns it right. And you can even press R and it'll turn it sideways. Whee! How do I go the other way? I can't remember which one it is that makes it. Whoops, not G. I can't remember how to make it go the other way. It'd be here, right, and here. Let's find it real quick. Building, R, T is horizontal. There we go. I have it set at T. Usually you can set T to walk, but I think I have that set as something else. So anyways, let's go back here. There it goes. Whee! There's T, there's R, and T, and R. Okay, enough of the fun. Let's see if we can get it to... It's going everywhere. Ay, ay, ay. You know what? There has to be another way to do it. The other way, too. Building, we got T and R. Oh, the roll back is page up and page down. Okay. So let's try it again. There's the Q. There's the R. Hey, I'm just learning these two. That's why I'm trying them. There's, I'm sorry, that was E. I mean, this is R. Whee! Here's T. That's really cool. And then page up would bring you, oh, okay, it goes back and forth. Page up and page down brings it back and forth. So it's better to do page up, page down here. Okay, let's reset this here. Oh, and Y sets it the other way. Cool. There we go. Put that guy in there. Objective is completed. And we're going to claim our bed. And that'll end the quest. Are you ready for this? Get ready for a big blast of the horn. Here it comes. This lets us know we will end the first quest. And I'm hungry. I need to get that done. Here we go. Quest completed. All right, let's eat some food real quick. I'm right clicking on these to eat them. You can also drag them into your toolbar down here, and then right click on them and cook them, or I mean to eat them. And We're going to do some cooking here in a little bit. That's why I'm trying to save it. All right. We completed the first quest. First quest is done. Yay! Well, I'm going to let that be the end of this first episode. And we'll come back and do the next quest. It's going to be fun. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and trust me, it gets better. We're going to have a lot of fun building our kingdom, putting things together, finishing these objectives and these quests, and then we'll do the research. After we get all the research done, we will build this place up. You won't recognize it by the time we're done with it. And I've got hiccups. All right. We'll see you in episode number 2. All right, let's see if we can get around here and do an official goodbye. Control this camera. Whee! Get down here. Okay, Mr. Ironsword. We want you to wave at us. Goodbye, everybody.